So, if you are feeling like you have lost your heavenly state and joy and the bliss and perfection that you knew in that moment is the truth of who you are, and yet how can it be the truth if you've now lost it? You feel discouraged now, downcast. You feel compelled to crystallize what you experienced into a memory, into a story, and then add it to your ego's collection of cool facts about you. Then you have forgotten that, first of all, it cannot be lost because what we are talking about here is you, is your true nature. And that nature is present now in this moment. That is not a, it's not a peak state. I hate the term peak state because it is so misleading. It implies that who you are is a temporary state, is an experience that you can have, is some cool mix of different neurochemicals, is some particular drug concoction that happened in your brain at that moment. It's totally missing the point that you are that joy. That is your nature and your expression. That's who you are. If you have lost it, that means you are still strengthening the habit of being on your guard against doubt and fear. Doubt that you can have exactly what you want in life, and fear about, it could be about anything. It can be about confrontations with people. It can be about running out of money, not having enough. But if you allow doubt and fear to invade your mind, to go back to sleep into the dream world, then yeah, you're not going to be joyfully awake and just blissed out just by sheer existence because you've gone back to sleep. So what should you do? First, start by recalling, what is it that you really want? And yeah, like just start there. What do you want? Like in life, what's your dream come true? What would that look like? Um, yeah, so that's the first thing. So maybe take a moment right now and just remember, what do you want deep down in your heart? Not in your mind, not in your calculation of events, but in your heart. Just take a moment and think about your vision of a life where if it was accomplished, it would make you so glad. And hopefully you have done that exercise. And if you have, you should already be feeling better because you are already realigning yourself with the true you, which is what you want, right? Obviously, if you have a big desire for something to go on, that trip through Utah, or to, become a Parisian sommelier, or to, buy that awesome house and that jet ski, whatever your true vision is for yourself, if you reawaken it, you let it blossom again, you breathe your energy and focus and concentration into it, you are going to feel inspired again. You're going to remember who you are. Um, so that's the first thing to do. The second thing is to make the necessary effort to be on your guard against the doubt that then drops in and says, yeah, but you can't have that vision. Because, I mean, come on, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Fucking doubt. It's always saying some kind of shit like that. Let's be realistic. In other words, let me do what all the other sleeping sheep out here are doing. And ultimately, there is no sleeping sheep, right? There's just the programming of fear and doubt. So be on your guard against doubt. Really see it when it's happening in you. Don't pretend it's not there when it is there. That's an even deeper sleep. Instead, see it. Say, I fucking see you, doubt. I see you. I see that you're trying to lie to me about who I am and what I'm capable of. Instead, how about I just be me? How about you just burn? I do not need to listen to you. And another reason you don't need to listen to doubt is because it is based on a fundamental misperception, which is that you are responsible for creating all the things you want in life. And while there is a perspective in which that makes sense, if you're trying to talk to someone with a deep victim mindset, what we're talking about here is a little bit more advanced, and we're talking about ultimately trusting God and trusting the universe. You don't need to be responsible for making all the great events that you want happen in your life. All you need to do is know that it will happen for you. To crystallize your vision, make it clear, concrete, to see it, to feel it, and then to know that it will come to pass. Because if you don't know that it will come to pass, you're doubting. That's why you don't know for sure, because you're doubting and you're so invested in your doubts. And well, it could fail for this reason and this reason and this reason. And yeah, and then it doesn't happen because you're literally so focused on the doubts that you're not attuned to the necessary actions in the field that would allow your dream to come to pass. So be on your guard against doubt and fear. All right. Hope you found that helpful, and good luck, guys.